Hey friends, I was going to show you how I get bread to stay on a hook. Somebody asked me about it. I fish with it a lot, especially in cold weather, and it's a good all-purpose bait. I like to catch bluegill a lot, which I like to eat them, and they love bread. But I've caught bass, carp, catfish, just about any perch, anything off of it, especially in February when the weather's cold and fish don't want to bite. So, cheap bread I got at the grocery store. Cost me $1. Two most important things is keep it closed. The more air touches it, the quicker it dries out and it doesn't want to stay in a ball. So I don't put it in a sandwich bag or anything. I just keep it in this, and then I keep it closed when I'm not using it. The other thing is don't use the crust. You can actually take the crust off and toss it out in the water and crumbs and stuff, and that'll even chum up little fish to show up, and you'll have definitely bluegill and woodall or panfish. But the trick is take a piece of cheap white bread out of the middle of it, and just scrunch it with your fingers into a tiny white ball, and as soon as you get your piece of bread, close it up, because the more air that touches this, the faster it dries up and it doesn't want to stay doughy. But then if you smush that real tight into a little dough ball, that's what you get, about a little bigger than a salmon egg or something. And I use small hooks, but I've caught big fish on little hooks, and I just stick it on there. But the trick is don't use the crust and don't let air get on it, and then you can fish with that. You can put it on a weighted hook, or fish on the bottom, fish with a bobber, wherever they're biting. But this is a great all-purpose bait. I use it a lot. So white bread, don't let the air get on it very much, and don't use the crust. So those are my tips for getting dough to stay on your hook.